Hey girl, let's talk crime. I want to say thank you to Allie for requesting this next case. So this is Amanda and Rex. They met when they were in high school and they quickly became inseparable, especially over their shared fantasy of all things murder, gore, blood, the whole shebang. So Amanda and Rex got married when they were 19 years old. They went on to have 2 children, and throughout this relationship, this marriage, she was constantly letting Rex know this fantasy she had for being a serial killer. She really wanted to become a serial killer. She had this fantasy. It was like this really big urge inside of her, and it was something that she often spoke about. So in 2014, Rex was struggling with an opiate addiction. So this addiction is something that, according to Amanda, he had initially been introduced by his father, Charlie. So Amanda blamed his father, Charlie, for introducing Rex to drugs. And now it's 2014 and he's struggling with an opiate addiction, and she desperately wanted him to get clean and he just couldn't kick the habit. Things were getting really intense in their marriage, and at one point it got so bad that they had actually separated, and Rex moved back in with his father, Charlie. So in the fall of 2014, August 2014, Amanda had received word that her husband, her estranged husband, Rex, had unalived himself in his father's shed. According to Amanda's mother, she said that after Rex's death, Amanda had completely changed, just as anyone would after their spouse dies. However, Amanda was extremely angry and blamed Charlie for Rex's death. The whole time that Rex was living with Charlie, she said that he was enabling him, he was feeding him pills, and it was his fault that Rex unalived himself, and that she wanted to get revenge. And so 8 months after Rex had passed away, she had reached out to a friend of hers named Sean Bell. Now, Sean had romantic feelings for Amanda. However, she did not feel any type of way about him. But knowing how he felt about her, she used that to her advantage and enlisted him on this killing. On April 4th, 2015, both Amanda and Sean had entered the residence of Charlie at 3:27 p.m. At one point during the conversation, Charlie brings up Rex and Amanda goes ballistic. Amanda began stabbing her father-in-law, and she did it 31 times before he had grabbed her hair in an attempt to stop her. And at that point, Sean had a tire iron with him that he took and began hitting him in the back of the head, finally delivering the fatal blow. So after Sean and Amanda kill her father-in-law, she takes a picture with the body and then she uploads it to her Instagram, as well as sends it to a crime blogger because she wants the crime blogger to post it on her blog, in which this person did refuse and ended up contacting authorities. So Amanda and Sean end up gassing up and heading towards North Carolina. So for Amanda, she's ready to continue this murder spree. She said when she killed Charlie, it felt good, it felt free, and she had absolutely no remorse. However, Sean was having second thoughts. So they end up pulling over to this rest stop area, and they see 2 women, and Amanda tells Sean that she's going to befriend these women, get them to come over, and that he is to shoot them and then rob them so that they can continue on this murder spree. Sean has second thoughts and he decides that he does not want to be a part of this anymore. That's when Amanda takes the opportunity to let him know, like, I only used you for your guns. Like, I never cared about you. She shoots Sean in the face, leaving him for dead, takes a selfie with him, and speeds off. She had been being tracked by authorities since the crime blogger had reached out to them to let them know what she had sent her. And so she was arrested shortly after this. Sean did make a full recovery and he was sentenced to 60 years in prison. And initially, Amanda had wanted the death penalty, saying that it would be the best thing for her girls. However, she pled not guilty, but ultimately she was sentenced to life in prison with